7. You know, I got a lot of people ask me, or some people have asked me uh, about this game right here. I have had this game for a while. I just don't stream it, but we're gonna do a little Christmas build right quick on the Car Mechanic Simulator. It's a pretty cool game. You know, graphics ain't all super great, but it's all good. You're gonna get the point. It is fun. You can swap engines and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty cool what you can do with some of these cars and stuff like that. As we load into the game, I will show you what we may be working on here. So, or we can just go get a whole new project and do that. So we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting into it real quick. On this game, you can like hustle for your money and kind of do little things to little cars here and there and gain a little bit of money here and there. Or you can go into basically like a try out the game type mode, you know, where they give you unlimited money and all that, which that's what I'm in, you know what I'm saying, and have been playing in for a long time. But I just think it makes the game a little bit more interesting with buying different types of cars and being able to fix them up without being like, oh shoot, I gotta hustle some more to make however much money to try to buy this car because it's not going to be there. They switch out cars all day long. You got car auctions, you have the actual car dealer shop, and you have the junkyard where you can find these cars at. And then you also, after you finish building them, or even after you have bought them, if they're drivable, you can actually go drive them on abandoned airfield, a racetrack, off-road, you know. So you can have multiple cars. It doesn't charge you for, you know, any kind of space for the cars, should I say. You just park them in a parking lot, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. You do have a shop, but you're limited on spaces to put cars in your shop, so just keep that in mind. But we're about to load into this game and to my shop, and I will show you around a little bit, and we'll get into building our car, so, or our project. Let's see. Takes a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I thought it'd be a little faster, but I got this right here. I want to say from a auction, of course. It didn't come out the junkyard like this. Nice little wood grain, leather. Look at them seats, man. Like you could go to sleep on them bad boys. Real comfortable, old school car like they always came back in the day. Look at that trunk space. Oh my goodness. Car from Norway. This is a Chrysler, old school Chrysler, and some of them have V6s in them or whatnot, but this has a small block V8. Probably a 318 Dodge engine or something like that. But this is our super large ship of a car right here, because these are super big and long in real life. We may do this car, I don't know, or we can go root around. But just to show you off the DLCs you can add to the game. So we got the Chrysler DLC. That's how we ever got this old school Chrysler. Also comes with a 300C. And then over here we have the Porsche DLC, and this is a car I just did last night. This is a Porsche 964 RS, and this came straight out of the junkyard. So it only had the engine block and the pistons and half the engine. That was the only thing in this car with one seat, which was this seat right here, and that was it. It had no wheels on it, nothing. So we had to literally put this car together, piece it together, but we got it done, you know what I'm saying? It's the old school Mike Larry from Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying? It's his car, you know what I'm saying? He told Marcus, you know what I'm saying, this is how you drive, you know what I'm saying? Drive like that, you know. But anyway, not in those words. But this is the shop, as you can see. Over here is where we order stuff on the computer. Our beautiful Christmas tree here. You can fix stuff like old school parts on this repair bench. Up in here, we have the pass test where you can test suspension, brakes, all that. We come over here. Um, this is our paint booth. And then there is our dyno. And then this is our detailing equipment, our battery charger. We do have a welder right there. Engine stands. Of course, you can pull the engines out, change the oil or drain oil. Another engine stand over here. Or this is an engine stand. Those are engine hoists. And yeah, so let's get to it. This might be too easy of a car to do, but let's move this car to, let's move it to, matter of fact, I got a car we can build. You know what I'm saying? Let's move that to the parking spot out there. But before I show you that car, let's just go take a trip to the junkyard real quick. And we'll take a trip to the car dealer shop just to show you a little bit. And I will take you also to the car auction so you can kind of see. Now they do have a new car simulator out now, as well as our car mechanic simulator out now, as well as the motorcycle. Most definitely something you might want to check out if you want to get the newer version of this game. But yeah, so let's see what's up real quick. Be patient. It do kind of load in a little slow than you probably would want, but let's just go through it for the people who don't know and have been curious about this game. Let's see. So we're out here in the junkyard. As you can see, we have a car right here, and you can check out its overall like stuff. Everything in red, of course, is bad, and everything. Of course, you want to see it all in green, but you can see, looks like we only got one seat in there. Well, we got the back seats and that seat, driver's seat. That's it. Let's see if the engine looks like all rusted. So we won't buy that. But look, I'm gonna show you how much it would cost if you were to buy it. They want $22,000+ for this car. Crazy. So you can't buy the Suburban, although I would like to, but you can't. You can't buy that one. They do limit you on what you can buy in the junkyard, what's available. Just keep that in mind. So look, this looks like another Porsche. Overall, yep, another Porsche. We just did this one. So I just built this car, so I'm not gonna buy another one. But this one's in pretty bad shape, and they want $31,000+ for it. Let's walk around. Can we get over there? We can't even get to the back, so I can show you the engine. What is this? Oh, we can search through the parts. That's something I never do before. But look, you can get a Ram filter right there. A Ram fender. God Lord. A Ford Mustang Mach 1 front window. But nah. So anyway, let's see what's over here in this pile of junk. It won't let you look in that. Look at this bus though. This is nice. I want to say there's a semi truck simulator out too. Mechanic simulator. So check that out. Oh, there's one right here. Like a little old Jeep. See that overview. Pretty bad shape. So let's see how much they want for it. $5,000. That's more like it. This Jeep is really jacked up, man. Look at this Jeep. Wow. We might buy this Jeep. I ain't gonna front. Shoot. But we might need a whole new everything for this Jeep. But I ain't gonna lie. This might be a task of all tasks right here. You know what? Let's do the Jeep. We're gonna buy the Jeep. Alright. Just because. You know what I mean? So we're gonna move it to our garage. And I will still show you the the auction as well as the car dealer shop right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up. We'll do that tow up Jeep. We got it for 5 grand. I mean, that's the steal of the day. Okay. Anyway, Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're having a blessed day. Remember the reason for this season. You know what I'm saying? Christ being the sacrificial lamb for all our sins, taking the sins of the world away, giving us a right to the tree of life. That's what you want to see. That's what you want. You know, that's what it's about. And also thinking about others, not just thinking about yourself and the things that you wanted. I pray you did get those, but at the same time, you know, let's not be greedy and selfish, but think about other people too. You know what I'm saying? So we back in the shop. Look at this Jeep, y'all. You can see it in real world time, in the light, even better. This thing is horrendous, man. Wow, this is pretty jacked up, but we're gonna make it look nice, okay? But real quick, before we get to that, let me show you. And so look, parking is all your cars that you don't have in your shop. So I got 12 at this place, 12 or 11 over here, and nothing here yet. So look, that's all the cars we got. Dodge Viper, Mustang, SRT8, Cherokee. We got a 350, F350 over here, just to name a few. RX-7, a Ram SRT10, pickup truck, awesome. Hellcat, nice, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Alright, so we're not going there. Let's go to the car dealer shop real quick. And what's cool about this game is like you don't have to be like timid at the actual cars that you may encounter or whatever. Like the Jeep we just got, pretty jacked up, okay? But they give you everything in the game to make it nice. So, you know, and you can make it as nice as you want. You don't have to restore it all the way if you don't want to. And if you're playing where you don't have unlimited money, then of course you can only restore it to your budget. Okay, so it is what it is. Look, we got this over here. Look at that. Ooh, nice too. We can't take that off. Nice. See that suspension? But what we can do is sit down. You can start this thing up if you want. Ooh. We'll leave the car. And you can even just see how much it costs, right? So they want 700K. Wow. I think that's actually less money in real life for this car. But you can look at the overview, which everything is in green, so everything is good. Of course, it's brand new. Here, let's go over here. Got this car. You got that over there. All right, so. That one. Yeah, making that Christmas breakfast, you feel me? Got the bacon, some red velvet cake pancakes. Ooh. With some eggs, probably go over medium a little bit, closer to, you know, almost fried, but in between the two. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Wife already went to the Starbucks and got Starbucks. I didn't even think they was gonna be open, but hey. Only a select few for you expensive coffee drinkers right there, you know what I'm saying? I sure did get a tea and it was enjoyable, okay? Just so you know. Alright. So let's go to the auction real quick. Show y'all that right quick, and then we're gonna get back to the shop and we're gonna build this Willy's Jeep. Okay, it was old school Jeep, probably old school military Jeep is probably what it is, but we're gonna hook this thing up and get it back to some type of glory that it had. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty hurt. Pretty hurt. We're gonna see what we can do with it. So this is the auction. As you can see, they give you a list to the bottom left of what cars are, you know, at auction, where the starting bid is, if you want to bid on it, you know, that sort of thing. And of course, the highest bidder gets the car. Now, keep in mind, some of these cars are not worth the money you may bid on. So, of course, if you're working with limited money, you might not want to bid on it. Or bid on it so much, and that's it. But I'm just going through the cars right now. I didn't bid on anything. Let's see. Look at that car. That's pretty nice. It's definitely not a Hellcat, but you know, they say it kind of is. Let's see. Let me show you how this you know, pops off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I hadn't hit the thing yet. My bid is in yellow. The car value is at $24,500. That's the top right. I'm getting close to that number. And this is not like Monopoly on console where you get close to or right past the mark of what the car would go for or whatever. Like, it can go well past that. Like you see right here, it's going past that. So we got the car for that amount of money, but we're gonna just move it to our parking, car parking lot, and we'll just have it for another project some other time. But we're gonna get back to the shop and build our Jeep. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, your food smells great. Nice, 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 nice. I ain't in no hurry. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna leave. I thought we were leaving, but I guess I didn't press that right. Be careful, there's gravy in there.
It's trash.
So let's get back and start on our Jeep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of work to do to this thing. It's pretty hurt. Like an old military's old school Willy's Jeep. Found this in the junkyard, $5,000. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. Hello, my daughter said hello, 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 like she from, you know what I'm saying, the Tyler Perry joint, you know what I'm saying, shoot. Alright, so we're back in the shop. Now what we can do right now is we can do two things. We can go ahead and use the welder. Well, not yet. We can use the car detailing situation. It won't let us use it yet either, but hold up. So what we're gonna do, usually it'll let you use it, but I guess it's so far gone over here. We just gotta move it over to our lift. So we're gonna work on it at lift. Lift A, car A, lift A, which would be right here, y'all. And we're gonna get into working on this car, this Jeep. I want to say a car, but I don't know why. So we're gonna move it over to that. Move that over there. We're not gonna use the battery charger because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a battery anyway. And even if you use it, sometimes the battery is so far gone in these old school vehicles, it ain't gonna charge the battery anyway. So first things first, we're gonna use the welder and then we're gonna detail the car. So all you gotta do is just say use that. It's about $1,000. Look at what happened. Look at that old school military Jeep. We knocked some rust off of it. Let's use it one more time. Might knock off a little bit more. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. So now we're gonna just return it back to its original spot. We don't need that anymore. Let's use our car detailing situation. and it cleaned it up some. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Even more so. Let's use it one more time. Alright. Alright. And we're just going to return it back to where it was. So we did all we can do so far. So look how it looks now. Doesn't look so bad now, huh? Y'all was tripping. Oh, that's ugly. It definitely was pretty ugly. It was an ugly stepchild, but it's all good. And it looks like it's got an inline 4-cylinder engine, which is crazy. But there we go. So what we're going to do is take off the... Okay, we got to do it like this. We're going to disassemble the interior. Take the steering wheel, the front seat, and the bench seat. We don't have a passenger seat, so it is what it is there. We're going to go back to normal mode. Now we're back here. And now we can work on pulling stuff off the body if we need to. We don't have a hood. We don't have a front windshield or a back tailgate. We can take off this fender. We can take off this bumper. And we can take off the headlights. We got to have them redone. So, let's see what else we can take off. We get rid of this license plate. Oh, we're missing the tail light. And I think that's all you can take off in terms of body work goes. Okay, so let's look at this. The gas tank is underneath the driver's seat. That's crazy.
What?
Get out the way. Daggone cat tried to get my wife's food there. But anyway, let's get to it, y'all, shall we? So we're going to put her in the air a little bit. Alright, so let's go into that engine bay. Alright, so we're going to take this battery that I just took that you didn't quite see on camera there. It's all good. We're going to take the brake booster off. Let's back up some. Sometimes the camera mode be tripping. We're going to take the radiator. We're just going to start disassembling what we can disassemble because it's all bad anyway. Now some of this stuff you just got to get from underneath the vehicle. It is what it is. We're going to have to take this block too. Take the water pump off. Timing chain. Cam gear. This will probably be our, crankshaft action. We'll take this bracket right here. Now we got to go under the car. Or the truck, or whatever you want to call it. The Jeep. We'll take these dusty rims off right here. Good Lord, this thing is toe up from the flow up. Alright. Alright, we're going to take that. Gotta take, wait, we gotta take these first. The actual brakes. Alright. We're just gonna go all the way in, folks. Let's see what else we gotta do here. We gotta take these U-boats off. Just holding that leaf spring together there. They're in place. Take the plate. Take the leaf spring. Oh, we can't take it yet. Oh, we got to unbolt it over here. Now, some of the parts we already have in inventory. Like I bought extra parts, so some of it we already have. We'll take the inner tie rod. And what else we got to do to get this off? Oh, that's part of the whole assembly right there. Okay. We can take the drive shaft off. We don't have a oil pan. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything's holding anything right there except for this stuff back here. So we got to take this off. Oh, they put the gas tank back here, even though it showed it up there. Um, that was kind of weird. So let's go under here, take those off. It looks like a lot of parts and somewhat it is, but it's really not. Oh wait, we're gonna get this right here. Sometimes you gotta back out and readjust. It's the only thing about this. We could take the drive shaft off. Take that muffler off. Now we can take the leaf spring over here. Come over here. We could go ahead and get these off. Walk around this side. Alright. We're getting it done, folks. Alright, so now we can take the rear axle. Let's work on the transfer case. This is what gives you the four-wheel drive. Now we can get to the transmission. And once we put this on our repair table, we can probably repair some of these parts ourselves, so where we don't have to actually go back and buy all of them. But we will get to that in a minute as we get rid of the stuff that are necessary to get rid of. And like, we pretty much cleared everything underneath the vehicle for the most part, except for this. Alright. This thing got drum brakes all around. It's crazy. Tell you what, this Jeep can stop on a dime, that's for sure. Take our outer tie rod, outer tie rod off. Let's see, let's go here. And, let's go ahead and get these right quick. Well, it's in the game. It's not a cheat. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hustle to get the money to be able to buy everything, you can go do it that way. There's something in here we gotta get. What are we missing here? There we go. This back plate. Now we can take that off. Now we gotta go on the other side and do the same thing. So, right there. We can take our steering rack, front drive axle. Let's see, we got, oh wait, we can get that out of here too. Let's see, do we have to pull that? Yeah, we gotta pull it from underneath the hood so we can bring it back down. We just stripped this Jeep down pretty good. Look at that, y'all. So let's get back to it. We ain't got time to waste, you know what I'm saying? So now we come down here, pull our crankshaft out. Now we can take our engine block. Now look at this, totally stripped down Jeep. Alright, so let's go over to our repair table and we just gonna go through everything. And you just press X to repair it all. Probably a couple times depending on how bad it is on each part. Like see the repair cost of it is $1 right there, about middle of the screen there. $15 for this one, and it just varies. I'm gonna go through here pretty quick. Now everything is not gonna get repaired. Okay, well just so you know. So what we do have, looking at inventory, this is what we have. We got a gang of stuff already. So we go down. We'll start to get to the parts for the actual Jeep. Hold up, I gotta sell some of this stuff because I don't need it. And it was for that Porsche that I got done building. Kind of free up some space. So this right here, we don't need that. You can definitely sell your used parts that you don't need. That's how much they're gonna give me for it. $5. Straight ridiculous. $90. Now they only give you a limited amount of space, you know, for everything, so you can't keep everything in your parts inventory. You're gonna run out of space. So now we're down to the Jeep parts. So we repaired the seat, but they only repaired it to 26%. You know, same 35% for the steering wheel. You know, that sort of thing. So, like I said, they don't let you repair it at all, so to speak. Sometimes, look, this truck is all the way from Australia. Crazy. So our battery is always going to be bad, as you can see. We're going to get rid of that. It's something we know we got to buy anyway. Like I said, you can put it on a charger, battery charger, but it ain't going to charge the battery up sometimes. And look, this is our fuel tank, 14%. I mean, y'all saw how bad the Jeep looked. You know, straight out the junkyard, straight rust bucket. Look at our engine block. It didn't even repair our engine block, 3%. We're going to have to buy an engine block for this Jeep. Alright, so we got an I4C block is what we got to get. So let's get started on that, because that's the heart of the vehicle. And this is your parts, you know, online store for everything. Body parts, interior, gears, you know, performance parts, your tires, rims, plates, everything. So here's a rule of thumb with this game. If you're trying to find something that's kind of hard to find, you can either put it in the search, or you got to go to keep it on all, because if you don't, if you go to like specific parts like engine parts, it's going to show you, it's going to hide some of the parts from you. So if you keep it on all, you see everything. So as we go down, let's find some parts for this Jeep. So we're working on an i4 i4 engine with, you know, C as the code. So this is probably a part that we need right here for this Jeep. We'll go ahead and buy it if we see it, and that's just about it. Let's move on. Probably gonna need this one right here, an alternator, but they sell a performance alternator, so you might not want to buy that quite yet. So let's go down. We can see here's our battery right here. We can go ahead and buy that. Brakes. So easy way to buy brakes, right? So you can go right here, or you can just flip all the way over to brakes, and it's just going to show you nothing but brakes. That's all it's going to show you. So we got 4 drum brakes, and we need the 4 shoes to go with it, and then we're going to need probably 4 of these, and we should be a-okay right there. Go back to engine. We need a block, because that block is jacked up. Alright, but we need a crankshaft too, or camshaft. Let's find a camshaft. We come to that first, which is right here. We may have a performance one. Let's see if we got performance one first. Engine. So we got an alternator right here. So we go ahead and get our alternator. The camshaft is. Be careful not to buy any one because these are not it right here. Gotta buy the Pacific part. And so far I don't see a performance camshaft for our engine. So we're gonna have to get that camshaft and just a regular camshaft. Yeah, because we don't have it. So as we go down, let's see if we can find some heads because they don't have a head on it. Do we have a head for this truck? Some parts might work. If you're willing to take a chance on buying it, it might work. But right now, I'm not even seeing a performance head for this Jeep. So alright, so let's do this right here. We'll put it in our search. We're just going to say I4/C. Let's see if it brings up anything. Look at this. So this is all it's bringing up for the I4. None of these work for our vehicle. So we're going to have to get our performance parts or get our main engine stuff from just regular parts because they just don't offer it, which sucks because we wanted to give the Jeep a little bit more power, but it don't look like we're going to be able to. So anyway, we're going to get a fuel pump though, and we're going to get a fuel filter. I know we need that. As we move down here, we may have some ignition coils that we can use that's performance. If not, we're just gonna move on from it for a little bit, and we'll come back as we build the truck. But this is the most consuming part of the game, but it's still pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You can build the truck or the vehicle how you want to build it. You can engine swap some of these vehicles. They let you know which ones you can and what engines could go into it. We're going to need these custom performance pistons though. That's going to give us some power right there. Let's see here. And so far we're going to need these spark plugs. Always need spark plugs. That's going to raise the power up a little bit. It looks like that's all we got up in the performance parts, man. Oh, wait. Another thing you can do. Sorry, y'all. Got out of it. We can put... You definitely can put exhaust on it. We'll get some power from that. But over here, you can buy the stuff for your clutch, transmission, and all that stuff. So you get a little bit extra power, whatever you want to call it, from that. Not really give you power, but get up and go. There's a drive shaft right there. We'll go ahead and buy that. And that's all we need from that. We don't know exactly what we need for exhaust yet, so we're not going to mess with that. And let's go back to our engine, and let's get the engine, the head, and we'll get the see if they got the cam gears up in here. So let's go to our search. We'll just do that like that, so we're just not looking for random stuff. So we're gonna need this air filter. See that? Gonna need the base. We're gonna need the cover. This is the easiest way to find stuff. So this is our camshaft right here. It's our crankshaft right there. We got a crankshaft pulley. We'll go ahead and buy that. We don't know if we're going to need that one, but this is our engine block right here. We're going to buy that. This is our head right here. We need that. That sits on top of the block. This is our manifold right here. This is our exhaust section pipe. We're gonna wait on that one. We might get that somewhere else. This is the transmission, but I think that we've got that at 100%, so we're not gonna get that. But we'll get the oil filter. We definitely need that. You're gonna always have to buy that one. We're gonna need the ignition wires, and we're gonna need the distributor cap. Oil filter base, because this oil filter sits inside this base. You're gonna need the cover. We're gonna need an oil pan. We don't have one of those. Let's see. This transfer case, I think, is at 100%. That's what gives you your four-wheel drive. We don't need that, but we need a timing cover and a water pump. See, we knocked out a lot of stuff just by that. Okay, so let's go back to our Jeep. Let's start putting stuff back. Alright, so we're going to put our block back first. See, make sure you don't click on the bad one. That has happened to me before. Here's this right here we bought. That's a performance part. Our manifold. We got that. Look at that. Looking nice already. Let's see. Got that. Well, look at this. You can go with a carburetor, but we don't have that. See, it's a different part now. See, it's one I6B carburetor. So that might be in performance. Let's see. So I6B. We're going to go over here to engine. It's going to be down at the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. There it is right there. We got a performance part. It's going to give us a little bit more power in our Jeep. Mount parts, and we're gonna put that. Ooh, look at that, nice. Oh my goodness, that is coming together right there. So we got that. Let me come over here, put our filter, put our cover. Yeah, look, we might need clips for this thing. I guess not. So we're gonna put our brake booster in over here. So let's back up a little bit. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at nice. All right. So let's go back to mount these parts up. All right. So we got the distributor or the ignition coil. Ignition coil B. We might have that. Wait a minute. Let me check my inventory. No, I don't see it. So let's go back over here. Ignition coil B. That should be right here. There it is right there. Performance part right there, boys. So we're going to put that right there. That's going to give our Jeep some power. Okay, so we don't have that. That is a distributor cap, just regular old distributor cap. So we're already where we need to be, which is right here. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. So if we got that, that means we need this distributor cap right here. And we may have these wires right here to put on. If we don't, we're just going to sell them. No big deal. Alright, so let's get back to our Jeep. Mount that up right there, folks. Okay, so we need the rotor, distributor rotor. Let's go back up. That should be it right here. Man, our Jeep is coming together, man. I'm telling y'all, this thing is looking nice. I mean, it ain't built yet, but you know, we're getting there. Alright? Through the test of time, it will, you know, become beautiful again. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to need these clips on the side of here, which is clip B. Alright? So, we're going to go over here. Go back to our parts. Alright, so we're going to go back to all, okay, y'all? Let's go. Well, in fact, we ain't going to do that. We're going to just type in clips, alright? It's gonna bring it up. Clip B. Boom. That's like that. We're gonna need probably 4 of them. If we don't, no big deal. Alright. So we're gonna come back here, mount these pots, and we're gonna put that on. That holds your distributor cap in place so it don't pop off. And that's it right there so far. So we're gonna put our oil base on, oil filter base, put our oil filter. Pretty big oil filter for a little engine. That's crazy. Alright, so now let's put our, well, we can put our water pump back on. Alright, what's this? Oh, we're gonna need a arm B. Okay, so let's go here. Can we put our crankshaft? Yup. And let's raise the roof a little bit. Raise the roof. Mount parts. Let's come in and put our crankshaft. I don't know why we bought 2 of them, but it's all good. That's it for right now. Let's put this back down. And we need that arm B, right? So let's go back here, do our search. Let's do that. It's gonna be this one right here. Some of the parts don't look like the parts you spell. In fact, I think it's this one. Look like the parts that are in the picture, so you gotta be careful. Alright, so it's gonna be right here. Bang. Now we can put our alternator, which is the I6B. So we can probably get that in performance parts to give us some more power. I don't know if I want to say it's up at the top, but we'll check down here since we're down here. Let's go back. There you go, right there, boom. That's gonna give us some power right there. Our little Jeep is gonna make a little bit more power than it did. Alright. We need a water pump pulley, and we're gonna need cam gear I6. Alright, let's see if we got it. Well, radiator sucks too. Alright, let's turn around. Cam gear. It's gonna be her right there. Set our radiator too, right? Oh shoot. What did I do that for? I just canceled the whole thing out. Let's see, radiator C. I don't know what kind of we might need. And yes, I know we bought 2 parts. We needed 3, but I forgot. Oh yeah, water pump pulley. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go. You don't even have to type it all the way out. You know what I'm saying? So we got that, but we need a water pump pulley right there, boys. Let's get on back to our Jeep. It's already looking more beautiful than the junkyard. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh yeah, let me put our battery back. For some reason it won't let me see where I'm putting it at. Whatever. So we put those in. Oh, I just needed to move the camera there. Okay, fuel pump I6. I think we got that. No, we don't. Roll back to go to the store online. I'm doing more online shopping than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So let's go here. Oh shoot. Bang, right there, y'all. Turn around. Let's get it dropped back in this truck here. What else we need? Do we have this one already? Yep. I didn't know we needed that bracket. I just bought it. Okay, so we need the power steering pump, and then we may be able to get that in performance. Don't ask me how this would give you more power. I don't know. It's a part that you can buy, and it can give you a little bit more power than you would normally get. So let's see. That should be it right there. There we go. Put you back. Looks nice though, definitely. So we need cam gear. Do we have that? Yup. What else do we need? Oh, we need a timing chain. Hopefully the one we got is nope. Shot. That mud is shot. Alright, so timing chain. Oh, there it was right there. We're just gonna do that. So timing chain. Where are you? I think it's this one. We will know in a minute though. So let's go back. It is and we do have the cover. I remember buying that. So, alright. And then we need a crankshaft pulley for a V8. Not uncommon there. Crank. Let's do that. Boom, right there, y'all. And let's turn around. Crankshaft. Now we should be ready to put our belt on. Alright, so serpentine belt I6, excuse me. Does it have more than one belt? So we want to know. No, it doesn't. It's just like it only has one belt. Actually, it looks like it has two. Alright, so anyway. Serpentine A belt. Alright, well, let me see it like that. Alright, so anyway, let's go down to the belts. It's a lot of words or letters to be typing out, so we ain't gonna do all that. We'll just scroll down to it. Well, we're flying, boy. Look at that. Getting it in. Hold up. One thing I know I need is these piston rings. We need 4 of those. Alright, so let's go down now. Let's continue our stroll. Let's see. I think she is right here, y'all. Wait a minute. That ain't wasn't it. I think it was this one. So let's go back. Nope. Dang it! This one. See, it doesn't look like the picture, but that's why I picked the other one. So it should be this right here. Now we can go with the other belt, which would be, do I have it? Nope. Let's go back and get it. Let's see, I 'cause 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 'c Isn't it this one? I want to say. Looks weird. I don't think it's that one, but could be wrong. That's what I thought. Let's see. I think it said this one. Let's go back to our Jeep. Bang. How you like that? And engine, radiator fan, or engine fan, whatever you want to call it, is radiator fan B, y'all. So let's go back to our nice little. Let's see. Where am I at? Should be right here. We're back to our search. Now we're back over here at our motor. Put this bad boy on. Alright. So we got the whole front part of this engine done. Alright, so we need to drop our pistons in place so we can put our head on. Why it won't let me do it? Let's back out a little bit. Trying to get in right here. Let's do this. There we go. Dropping it like it's hot, y'all. There we go. Definitely gonna make power now, that's for sure. Alright, so now we're gonna get the head on. And remember we bought this? Knew we needed it. Okay. What is this? Okay. Oh, spark plugs, y'all. Let's go ahead and get those in there. Should have put the sparks plugs in first. Now this thing is kind of in the way, but no, it's not. Now we can put our wires that we bought. Nice. I think we finished the whole engine bay. Now it's just time to go underneath and finish that up. Now, if you don't put the oil pan on the bottom of this engine, if you put oil in the truck right now, it's just gonna go all over the ground. So anyway, I'll put that back up in the sky. Let's get back to putting this thing together underneath. Alright, so well, let's see if we can put this first. No, we need a steering rack. Wow, drive axle. Let's get those two real quick. So we go to suspension. It's not like a whole bunch of parts you gotta look at, so we don't need to use our search for the most part. But we're gonna buy 2 of these. Well, hold up. We'll buy 4 of them just to be in case. Just in case, should I say. We'll get 3 of these here. We'll get 4 of these here. We'll get 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of those. 2 of these. Oh. Okay, we'll get some of these. We'll just get 4 more of these right here. There's our steering rack. And I think we're gonna be alright. Let's see, might need 2 of those. Might need 4 of these. Alright, so let's come back up here and find our axle. I think that's it right there. Boom. Almost passed it. Let's go back. Alright. Mount them parts up. We'll put this one first. Steering rack. Bang, son. Look at that. Looking already nice under here. Okay, so we need to go ahead and bolt in our pistons. Alright. Oh, so we need rod caps. Do we have any of these? Nope. So rod caps and crankshaft bearing caps. So let's go. Ooh, turn this way. Yeet. It's gonna be an engine. I'm gonna go ahead and use our right quick. Like that. Should come right on up. Look at that. Should need 4 of those. We'll go back to our search. Crankshaft. We'll just do that like that. And here they are right here. Boom. So we got what our need. Got what we need to put this engine back together. Get my cursor over here because it's the only thing you can use. It's kind of annoying, I ain't gonna lie. It kind of spawns in wherever it feels like spawning in. You gotta find it. I mean, just in what we got right now, we're doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Tell you. So this truck is definitely worth more than $5,000 now. You know what I'm saying? So now we can put our engine oil pan back on, and now we can actually put oil in the engine if we want to, which we'll go ahead and do that right now. It's no big deal. Let's find where you will put the oil in at. That's the dipstick. Let's see. Where would you put this? There it is. So, boom. And just keep pouring until you start to see something come off the top, and then you know it's full. It's the only way you know. Alright, so we're good there. Let's come back around here, get our oil dipstick. You gotta check it. Look at that thing, full. We full up. Alright, so let's get back underneath the truck because we gotta do some stuff. Alright. So now we can get back to putting this bad boy together underneath. Look at this. Flywheel action. Whoa, we put the wrong one in. Take that one off. That one was a regular one. We want the power. So that's why you gotta be careful what you put in. And so we want this one right here. Boom. You can only buy a regular one of those. And we did repair our transmission, so that was good. We didn't have to buy one. Our crankcase is good. We can put that in. Now we can put our front drive shaft in to power the front wheels. And that mug is jacked up, so let's go get a drive shaft for that. That should be in gears. So we just go to gearbox. Front drive shaft F. So let's get back to it, y'all. Oh, there we go. Boom. And nice. So we're doing pretty good right now, y'all. We're not gonna put the exhaust in yet. Let's start working on putting this suspension and everything else back. Cool. And we'll come over here. What we need: front shark. Well, this is B. We're not even gonna see if we repaired it because most likely we did not. So we're just gonna come over here and buy the ones that we need. And we might need 2 more of these. These might work. Well, no, they probably ain't gonna work on the back, but whatever. So anyway, we're gonna put this in. Our Jeep is coming together, folks. Gotta put this plate back. Now we can put these U-bolts back. that's gonna hold this together. Tie rod, outer tie rod. Alright, so... Oh, these bushings. Don't forget these bushings. Look at that. Eep, eep. New ones. Kind of move it like that. Put that in place. Ooh, we're gonna have to buy another front drive axle G because the other one is jacked up. Let's go back over here and get it real quick. Front axle G. Oh, we're in the rear. Let's go back up. Bang, right there. Boom. That way we can continue working on our front end action. Alright, so what else we need here? We need to put this back. Put our brake shoes on so we can have some brakes. Oh, we need to put this plate back on right here. Now we can put our rim and tire, but we're not going to go back with those old dusty rusties. So we'll come back over here. Let's get started on this side, shall we? Go ahead and put our shock right there. Put this in. We'll go ahead and put our bushings in so we don't forget. Nice. Let's come under here, put this plate. Hopefully y'all enjoying the game, you know what I'm saying? I like it. Like I said, this is the one that, I want to say the old game. I don't know if they came out with one before it, but pretty fun if you like cars or whatever and kind of want to learn how to kind of work on a car. For the most part, to some degree, it's pretty accurate. And we gotta put this. I know some of y'all ain't trying to get your hands dirty, but shoot, you'll save a lot of money if you got your hands dirty, that's for sure. You take it to the mechanic, he about to rape you a little bit. Shoot. So now we can look. So we got that done. Look at that. Woohoo! Alright, let's come on this side. Let's put our fuel tank. Remember we did buy that. I thought we bought it. Come on, game. What are you doing? I know we bought that. No, we're just gonna go fuel tank, man. Let's do like that. Should pop up. There you are. I don't know why I be doing that sometimes, but it does. We'll just start on the left side. Put our tank back. You have to put a fuel pump in it, unless this car will not start. You get some power from that. Put our axle back. We was able to repair that. Let's see. So we need rear shock absorber B. Remember, it's not a lot of parts in here, so you don't have to necessarily use the search to find it. It'll be right here. If these shocks had springs on them, would have to use this machine right here up against the wall to take them apart and put them back together, but this is just a straight shock, so we don't have to use that. Put this back. Let's see what we got to do. Ooh, we're gonna need, hold up, we're gonna need this axle, or this hub right here, hub 4. are you, hub? It's a front hub. Why you got the front hub and not the back? Classic nonsense here. I'm just not seeing it, I'm guessing. But anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll come back. We ain't gonna waste time trying to find it right now. We got all the parts to put back this side, so let's do that. Okay, so far, oh wait, bushings. Remember, we gotta put the bushings back in. And that. Alright, so let's get back to, oh shoot. Alright, back out a little bit. Okay, we need a wheel hub 4. Wheel hub 4. There's a wheel hub right there, but it's the front one. Wheel hub 4. Where are you? There you are. Go ahead, did 2 of those right quick. Christmas tree is in the way. Alright, let's get this back. Got the rear solid axle on that bad boy. What? We don't have. Oh, well, I was about to say. I know we got that. Alright, so we're done on this side. Because we can put the wheel back on if we wanted to. So we come to this side. Like we said, we're just going to do the same thing we already did on the other side. We should have all the parts to put this thing together. And when you're doing these little cars or vehicles like this, it's not a whole lot of parts you have to deal with. Like if we was going after that big old Chrysler that we was going to probably work on, even though it looked like it was in pretty good shape, you had to do way more to it. And yeah, let's all to it. I think it's this we need. Oh no, it was this. Any extra parts we will sell, no big deal. We got unlimited money, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Relax. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Alrighty. Hey, you know what? We didn't put that plate. See that? Ooh. We'll get this tied down right quick. Come back over here. Now we can put that wheel, so we're doing great, but we need to come back under here. Look at how far we got with this Jeep. This thing's looking good. So let's go back here. We're missing, I think, a drive shaft. I think we bought one. Yup, sure did. Now the rear tires can get some power to them. So we need a rear muffler, V8 overhead, a mid muffler, and a front exhaust. So see if I can't get these parts real quick, or at least remember what they are. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. Let's see. performance parts, I know they got that middle pipe right here. There it is. And then we got the rear V8 overhead valve exhaust, which will be right here. So we're gonna get a little bit more power out of this Jeep. So usually they don't have the front section of exhaust pipe, so that's why I didn't even look for it. It's all good. Just what we got right here. This Jeep is gonna be pretty powerful. Alright, y'all, we are done underneath this Jeep. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Let's just take a look at it right quick. Let's bring your deck down to earth a little bit. Man. So we need to put our interior together, get a few body parts and rims and tires. And we should be looking really nice. Let's see. Inventory on the stuff that we need to get. Let's see. So we need a Willy seat. And then power, or the steering wheel 3. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we don't need the boost shop anymore. We will need some license plates. Let's see. Wow. What we want to say this thing is. Whatever, we're gonna put New Hampshire plates on it, and we can customize it. Oh, you want to let me do the last one? We'll just shorten it like that. Cool. Let's buy 2 of those plates. Alright, let's go back, and we're gonna need some interior stuff. So we go here. We're gonna just put in Willy. Or Will, there we go. Boom, 2 of these bad boys. Bench seat for the back. Let's go back to interior. We're gonna go steering. We need the steering wheel 3, which is right here. So now we got our interior parts. Boom. So we can come over here and we can assemble that real quick. Put those in. Back to normal. Look at that. Woo, look at nice. Interior is taken care of. Alright, let's go back here. We need the body pieces for this potty. The body pieces. The potty pieces. Anyway, I think we know what we need. So let's go back here. There ain't too many parts anyway. So we're gonna go back out here. And we're gonna just type Willy. Because then it should bring up nothing but the Willy stuff. Okay. So look. We're gonna need a front bumper probably. We don't need the left fender, but we do need the right. Matter of fact, we'll buy the left one anyway, just to be on the safe side. We don't want to come back. We need a hood. We don't have that. We need a side mirror. Need that light. The back bumper. Headlights. Rear lights. We don't have the tailgate. I think I got everything. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I bought everything for a civilian daggone Willys. We got a military Willys, so hold up, I gotta buy all this stuff again. You gotta be careful when you're buying it. You gotta really read it, but it's all good. I caught it. So that's it. Let's go back. We got extra parts, no big deal. We just sell them. All right. banana. See, we putting those on right there. Look at that. Woohoo! Getting it knocked out, y'all. Look at this. Headlights. Oh, we already got one in there. I don't know how it just showed up. Alright. So we'll put this in too. So it'll get out of it too if you don't put something on the vehicle really quick. Like right there. Oh no, it's still in it. It just doesn't have one there. And we'll go here with it. So that's everything. Oh wait a minute, these lights. And we're gonna put that rear bumper. Wait. We need to go normal mode because actually this rear bumper is not supposed to be there. So alright. Now we could put, see, we had a tow up bumper on there. We got that rectified. We'll put our new license plate on this mug. Oh, I took it off. Why? Put it back. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. Normal mode. Then we put the wrong bumper on it right there. There we go. And we need that. Why we don't have a front license plate? What are you doing? Oh, we gotta take that one off. Okay. No. Okay. There we go. We had to put it on. It was showing up like it was there, but it, whatever. Alright, cool. Look at it, y'all. Okay, we need some rims and tires. So this is how I kind of figured that out. I look at the Willy's Jeep scenario up here, and as you can see, all the rims and tires are the same. 205 75 R16s. That's the tallness, the width, and the size of rim and tire. So what we're gonna do is kind of beef it up a little bit. So let's go. Let's do what we gotta do. So we got everything there. Let's get our rims first. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some custom rims and tires on it if you ain't figured that out yet. Let's see here. And we'll be done with our Willy's military Jeep. Let's see. But keep, stay tuned because we still gotta tune it and all that stuff and paint it, of course. So let's see. Look, we're gonna do something different right here. Alright, we're gonna go up here, and I'm thinking what we're gonna do is, I think this is gonna give it that look that I'm looking for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get 4 of those. We're gonna put 18s, let's go 17s, alright, instead of 16-inch tires. No, we'll go 18s. Alright, so we're gonna put, it has 75s on it, but we're gonna go 50s. Alright, so we're gonna back out that off-road. I don't know. So what? Nobody's been to Seagoville. Oh, I went to a restaurant when I was at Seagraves, Texas, to pick up cotton. Anyway, so we're gonna go with these tires right here. They look kind of more. Wait, let's see. Yeah, the tread of them look better. So we go here. We don't need 6 of them. We need that. We got 18s. We had 205 width, but we're gonna go with 235s. The profile of them are gonna be 60. Let's go with those. So you can kind of do whatever you feel. So now we gotta go over here and put the tires together. All right. on our tire machine. Hey, you. As you see, look at that. I think that might give us the look we're looking for. So then we gotta balance them. And put that there. The balancing machine take forever a little bit. We're probably gonna have all these tires installed on the rims before that balance machine get done. Like that. See that? Takes forever. We're already on our last set of rims and tires right now of installation. It is what it is. Oh man. If y'all just joining the stream, God bless you. Have a blessed Christmas. Or you got everything you wanted, you know what I'm saying? We'll put our Willy's Jeep back in the air. That's what we're working on. Found it in the junkyard. It looks way better than the junkyard. It has a little bit more power. We can start putting these rims and tires on, but it looks like we are done with... Oh, no, we're not. We got one more to balance. Okay, so let's put our rim and tire on. That's how it's gonna kind of, ooh, beefing it up a little bit. Whatever. I think our last rim and tire got done over there. Let's go get it. Alright, come back over here. Alright folks, this has been a beautiful build to build, I have to say. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's put it all the way on the ground. And that's how she looked. Look at that, y'all. Now we gotta paint it still, gotta put it on a dyno, see how much more power we made, but let me show you the overall status of the vehicle. As you can see, everything is green. That's what you want to see. The list, look at that. At the top, everything is 100 except for the global parts. So global parts is probably the fact that it's not painted. Let's just go down the line. Oh, the starter. We don't have a starter. I don't know how we missed the starter, but whatever. We'll get a starter. No big deal. And then we'll be able to actually start the Jeep. So in order to get to the starter, you have to put it back in the sky for that. Go underneath, so we'll just do that. But we're like 1% away from full 100s across the board. No big deal. So we'll get us a starter in here, because you know, this is the only way you can get a starter. There's not a performance part for a starter. And look, boom, right there. And we'll buy this one too, just in case it's a V8 starter. Sometimes they do that. Let's see here. So our starter should go probably in right there is where it should go. Let me get my camera right. It should go right there. So, and we're gonna put it. It's just a regular starter. It says access from the engine bay. Wow. Okay, so this one you have to go through the engine bay. Usually it just says under the car, but it's alright. Put it all the way on the ground. Open our hood. Let's access that engine bay. Mount our starter. That's it. So, boom. We already put oil in the engine. It's ready to start, but let's check our car status again. See at the top right, 100, 100, 100, 100. So the car, when we bought it at the junkyard, was $5,000. Okay, the car value now is $28,000+. Awesome. Now let's move the car so we can actually access the car, and we're just gonna put it at the entrance of entrance A, which is right behind us. We can sit in the seat. Look at this. Beautiful. We can start it. Woohoo! Alright, we're going to leave the car. Let's move the car again. We're going to take it to, let's do the path shop, and then we're going to go paint it. So the path shop or station is right around here. And we're just going to test it. It's going to be his brakes test. It's a full-on restoration right here, y'all. Brakes definitely will work at 100 because yeah, they're brand new. Just gonna test the suspension. Sound like everything broke, but it's all good. Look at that, 100. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Of course it would be. Everything is brand new with our little Jeep here. So let's move the Jeep again. We will go to the paint shop now, which is over here on the other side of my shop. Yeah. Just use the paint machine real quick. And it's not going to be so military, I guess, but it's all good. We're just going to paint it real quick. No big deal. Look at that. Our Jeep looks like this now. Woohoo! Alright, so now let's move it to the dyno. Let's see how much more power did this Jeep make over what it would have had. Okay, so we'll open our door to get out. Dyno's right here. Yes. Now, before we start the test, as you can see, middle top left, it only made 60 horsepower with stock parts at 147 foot-pounds of torque. Not a lot at all. Let's see what we got now. Wow, we got 36, horsepower gain and 32 foot-pounds of torque gain. Not a whole lot, but it's still pretty significant. This is an inline 4-cylinder, so it ain't gonna make like retarded power, but it's all good. So anyway, we're gonna move it back to the entrance of the shop, which is right here, sorry. And let's go take it on the off-road real quick track and just see it in action. I think that's worthy of doing. What do y'all think? So let's go here. Yes, we want to drive it. Now you get to pick where you want to go, of course, right? So we're gonna go to the off-road track. We're not gonna take our Porsche to do that. Nope, no, 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 no. We'll take the L Jeep. But yeah, if you like these, working on cars or ever wanted to try, pretty cool game. Another cool thing is a lot of mechanics actually have this game. If they play games, they have this game, which is pretty funny, but and pretty cool at the same time. But anyway, look at this, y'all. We are here. Now, there's not a person in the vehicle. I don't know why they don't put a person in it, but they don't. Okay, so it's just imaginary. All right. Wow, that sounds like a V8 in here. Let's go. We're getting it done. It doesn't let you pan the camera. Okay, it is what it is. Let's hit this big old hill right here. Ooh, can we even make up this hill? God, dog. Yep. Yeah. Boys. Yeah, you don't have to stay on the track. You can just rip it up however you feel like. But our Jeep is handling it quite well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not like, off the hinges per se with the graphics and everything, but it's still fun. As you can see, we're acting a fool in here. Oh my god, did we tow something up there? But no big deal. Saying, can we get up the hill? Nope, we don't have the power. Look at that. Oh, roll back down. But anyway, you get it, all right? You get the point. Our Jeep did quite well until that hill right there. You know what I'm saying? We need a little bit more power, but we can't swap the engine with this particular Jeep or this vehicle, so we couldn't go super big. That'd be crazy if you can stuff a Hellcat engine in this car, but hey, you can't. All right, it is what it is. So we got the Jeep with the inline four-cylinder engine. It is all-wheel drive. We put custom rims on it. We painted it. We totally restored it. It cost us $5,000. It's over a $28,000 vehicle now. What it's worth. We can sell the Jeep or we can keep the Jeep. Doesn't matter. And yeah, man, this is car mechanic simulator game right here. If y'all liked it, I pray y'all had a blessed day and enjoyed it. But this is the end of our stream. We put some New Hampshire license plates on it. Yeah, man, it's a nice little baby Jeep right here. And then here is our actual Porsche right here. Nice. Let me open the engine up for y'all. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Yeah, it's very nice. Know what I'm saying? Nice, nice, nice. Here, I'll do something for y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually do this, but you know, I was playing. Let me show you what the Porsche make and what it did make before we hooked it up. So anyway, now Porsche and Porsches are not, so the older ones are not very fast per se with a lot of power, but they're very light. Anyway, so as you can see, a stock form it made 262 at 325, but let me show you what I did. That's right, folks, almost 80 horsepower gain right here. Okay, almost 80% horsepower gain, 469 at 555. She a beast mode. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And she lightweight. Yeah, she can get on through the way real easy. Like this is, we could have did a, RWB, you know what I'm saying, action right here. That'd be dope. But anyway, y'all, it's your boy Layback Trucker 7, excuse me. Hey, if you liked this stream, man, come back, see your boy. Hey, until next time, Merry Christmas, peace.